Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Abba and Preach.
What happened?
For this video, this is not satire.
Oh boy.
We don't have a male loneliness epidemic. We have a male apathy epidemic. I recently went on vacation with my family, and on this vacation, my sister and I went for a short hike, and on our way back, we were approached by two dogs snarling, growling, barking, clearly aggressive. We start making noise, screaming, yelling, carrying on, trying to draw attention. While this is happening, I glance to my left, and I realize there's a man standing on his porch. So I start looking to this man, hoping that he might step in and help. Instead, this man proceeds to shout at my sister and I, "They're not my dogs, stop yelling at me." 2 days later, I was on a walk with my dad, and I was fuming still over this interaction. He was like, "I don't understand why you're so upset about this." When I told my sister that, she said, "You're upset because that man was more outraged by two women making noise because they were fearful for their safety than he was by the possibility of witnessing them being mauled to death by dogs."
No, he was yelling at you and upset that you felt so entitled that this man had to put his life on the line and jump in front of two aggressive dogs that looked like they were going to attack you. How is that so dumb to understand? For women are just so entitled that just think men are just bodyguards and, free meat for you as meat shields. Reminds me of South Park, Bigger, Better, Uncut, where, Operation Meat Shield for like the black people in South Park. This is what women feel like men are, just Operation Human Meat Shield.
So when men say, "We're natural protectors," I have to say, from what? If not rabid animals, if not other men, if not crime, then what?
Bears.
The bear.
The problem is that you asked the man, you should have asked the bear.
Shoulda.
The bear would be there to save you. Why are you laughing? I'm trying to be serious. Why are you laughing? The problem is you asked a man. You're in the woods and you asked a man. Bear. Bear is your answer, my girl. That's what you should ask for.
You guys chose it. We're just trying to give you the best option that you guys have chosen. Obviously men are just so bad, evil, that almost all women, or a good chunk of women, seem to think we're worse than bears. The bear could have just swiped that dog with one swipe. You'd have been fine.
That's it.
When I saw this, I'm like, it's gotta be satire.
No,
I went to her channel. No, she's just crazy. Like properly, has nothing to do with gender stuff. She's just crazy.
And it's okay.
She spends all her day like romanticizing serial killers. And I'm like, why don't you ask them for?
And that's what it is. I think I'm gonna stand with what I said.
Hey man,
That's most of it, actually, is that these women watch so much true crimes and murder mysteries and just serial killer documentaries. They love this stuff. They love it so much that they think Ted Bundy is like every man. They think every man out there has the ability that Ted Bundy has, or all of the other psycho killers that are out there killing women, killing people left and right. And it's just like, there's only like maybe a good handful of serial killers that are just this bad.
And again, of course, it's a joke, but not really.
and ever since that video, the whole bear versus like, oh, this is why I would choose the bear.
No, but I understand why they choose the bear.
Absolutely.
I understand why they choose the bear.
You know what this is? This is the same thing as the whole defund the police thing.
Yes.
I think
the marketing is horrible.
the marketing is just bad.
Yes.
The point being made is actually fine.
Yes.
When they say defund the
Exactly.
police, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't think you should not fund. You should train them more. Absolutely. You
Yeah, but that's what he means.
You should also fund mental health services.
That's what he means.
Right? Because
That's what defund the police means. Defund the police means don't defund them. Just put the money where you're supposed. That's what it means.
like I was saying, stupid brain, right? The same that believe all women. I think it's perfectly fine to say women are often disbelieved and we shouldn't shower them right away with accusations that they're lying and stuff. But stuff like believe the women or believe all women when we all know that there's women who lie out there makes no sense. These slogans, I don't care how you feel about them. I'm asking you if they're effective or if they're just antagonistic. And if all you want to do is antagonize the other side, they're perfect. If you just want the other side to hate you, all these slogans, mint, they're very good.
Tabella tutti frutti.
But if you're actually trying to garner people to your side, a lot of these things are stupid. And
True.
I think this whole like man versus bear thing is stupid because like I can't tell you guys how many times I've seen a video of a woman being terrified of a man and justifiably so it looks like he's following her, and then another man comes in to protect her. That happens.
Happens a lot.
And sometimes it's another woman. I'm just trying to say, there's plenty of good men out there.
Whoa. How often is it really another woman here, Abba? Come on, man.
Who get turned off by this whole idea that like we're all out here trying to, and I'm not here to tell you guys that there aren't real concerns, that women shouldn't be concerned
True.
for their safety, that men do oftentimes, but it's like, do you guys not see how these slogans come across?
The intention is good. The marketing is garbage.
That's it. Tell
That's it. I
No bears.
understand. We all understand what you're trying to say, but you're not saying that.
Yeah.
You're not saying that at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like.
That's it.
Of course, when you tell your story, I understand where you're going with that. But of course, I'm going to think about the last time with the bear.
Yeah,
the whole time you was talking, I was like, yeah, you talking to something in the forest.
No matter how stupid I think this stuff is, and like all these logos, like if I saw two people struggling with dogs, of course I'd go and try to help.
Yes.
You know, that's just normal for me. It's not even a gender thing. Like if I saw a kid, if I saw a person, a man, I would try to help. Generally, I think it's good to help people. But I understand why. There's a lot of dudes who are salivating when they see a video like this. Like, hey, bitch, you told us we was more dangerous than bears. Then go call the fucking bear, bitch. See if the bear want to help you with them dogs.
I don't think we're salivating, but it's just.
Oh, no, he's going to make your situation. So men are more dangerous than bears. You want to stay away. But also you shame them when they don't get involved with your dangerous situation. It's like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Just saying.
But yeah, let's not pretend we don't know what they mean. We know what they mean. But it made me chuckle.
Honestly, when I heard this story, I didn't believe it was real.
Yeah, because I understand you got to be so close to the other story about the bears. Got to be. I understand. I love the fact that you told me that it was not satire.
Oh yeah, because I would not.
Because I was good. No,
I hate rage bait.
I'd be like, dude,
I hate rage bait.
Can you check on that one? But you already did.
Just funny.
So I appreciate you for that.
Okay, if we were to make this into a short, what would be your reaction to the part where she goes, "The man won't help me"?
Why would he? Is he a bear? No.
You can call Paddington, baby. He'll come with some marmalade, and then eat that ass.
Ass with marmalade sounds delicious.
Facts. Shout out to Paddington the bear, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I take everything I said back. If it's man versus Paddington the bear, I choose Paddington the bear too.
Yeah.
Because he's going to eat your ass with
Agreed.
the marmalade.
Whoa. No, because he was kicking it with the queen.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, shut your ass up, bro.
Oh my God. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, but you were the one that brought it up. It's just so funny that Preach is just like, ask the bear. That's exactly like 90% of my comment section would probably say the exact same thing. It's like, what happened to the bear? Why didn't you go ask for the bear? Why are you asking a man? I thought he was gonna do horrible things to you. It's just, they're right. The messaging and the propaganda against man versus bear. I can understand that women are fearful of men. Men aren't stupid of that. There's why men kind of go across the street. When a woman's walking, we stay away, and we don't want to run like really fast behind a woman. There's a lot of these things that men are quite aware of. But for you to even say bears are safer than men, now you just screwed yourselves. Screwed yourselves greatly. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.